The Greek Coast Guard says 11 people are missing after a ferry was engulfed in a blaze as it sailed between Greece and Italy after scores of other passengers and crew members were rescued. Key points. The Greek Coast Guard says a total of 239 passengers and 51 crew members had been on board the Italian-flagged Euroferry Olympia. The Greek Coast Guard says a total of 239 passengers and 51 crew members had been on board the Italian-flagged Euroferry Olympia. Most have boarded rescue vessels transferring them to the island of Corfu, where ambulances were waiting. Most have boarded rescue vessels transferring them to the island of Corfu, where ambulances were waiting. Greek media reports say the rescue operation was ongoing. The Coast Guard said, in total, 239 passengers and 51 crew members had been on board the Italian-flagged Euroferry Olympia, and most of them had boarded rescue vessels transferring them to the port of the island of Corfu, where ambulances were waiting. We were woken up around 4:20 a.m. Within an hour we had left the ship. We were saved by the crew, which acted fast, one of the passengers told Sky TV. The cause of the fire was still being investigated, Greek authorities said. There were no immediate reports of deaths or severe injuries. One person with breathing problems had been taken to the hospital, according to local health authorities. There were no immediate reports of deaths or severe injuries from the ferry fire. Supplied, Guardia di Finanza Press Office. 2 still trapped in ferry garage. Passengers huddled in yellow blankets on an Italian rescue vessel as huge plumes of smoke poured out of the ferry, one video showed. The words "Mayday" were repeatedly blasting from speakers on the ferry, in more footage uploaded on Greek news website Protothema. Greek media reported that at least 10 were feared missing. Authorities could not confirm the information, saying the operation was ongoing. A helicopter was waiting to airlift 2 passengers still trapped in the ship's garage, the Coast Guard said. 2 people have been trapped in the garage and efforts are being made to lead them to the deck, one Coast Guard official said, adding that a helicopter was waiting to airlift them away. The 183-meter ferry had sailed from Igoumenitsa, the largest port in western Greece, and was headed to the Italian port of Brindisi, about 9 hours away. It carried 153 vehicles, many trucks among them, Grimaldi Lines, the owner of the vessel said. Most of the passengers and crew are believed to have been rescued by authorities. Stamatis Katapidis, Eurokinisi. Greek and Italian authorities on the scene. The fire broke out when the ship was near the island of Corfu in the Ionian Sea. Hours after the alarm was raised, the vessel was still ablaze, drifting in Albanian waters, Grimaldi Lines said. The ferry is part of the fleet of Group Grimaldi Lines and has a capacity of up to 560 passengers, according to the company's website. Grimaldi Lines spokesman Paul Kyprianou told that the cause of the fire was still under investigation, but there were indications it started from the ship's hold. The company was making every effort to help bring the passengers, most of them from Bulgaria, Romania and Turkey, home, he added. Damage is severe because despite the efforts the crew was unable to extinguish the fire, he said. At least 4 Greek Coast Guard vessels, 4 aircraft and the Italian financial police patrol boat Monte Speroni were involved in the rescue operation. The flames were incredibly high. We were a few miles away from the ferry when it happened, Colonnello Felice Lodovico Simone Sicchetti from Italy's financial police, who took part in the operation, said. The fire was so big and fast that in a matter of 5 minutes it became unmanageable for the people aboard. Ship tracking data provided by Refinitiv Icon showed the Euroferry Olympia performing a U-turn northwest of the North Corfu Channel. In 2014, 10 people were killed when the car ferry Norman Atlantic carrying 466 passengers and crew caught fire while sailing from Greece to Italy.